What? You say I'm an hour late? Yeah, I am. I have a great story, but I'm completely and utterly late. I had this awesome project planned, and I got it all ready. I had part of it started. I'm ready to go, and the transfer disappeared. Can't find it anywhere. Looked for 30 minutes. Still can't find it. Spent 15 minutes figuring out a new project to do. Got the new project, was ready to hit the button. Got a phone call from my son's teacher. Hi.
I just want to know that I couldn't finish what you gave me, but I'm packing fruit and I'm going by.
You definitely need something filling.
That's all that I
Not just fruit. Okay, give her some protein. So anyway, I'm here an hour late. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Robin. And Tony. Yay. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Chantel. Oh my goodness. Hi, Anne from Texas. So yeah, you guys, I could cry. That's how awful the past hour has been. But a phone call from my son's teacher. It was all good. But it's 6th grade math and new programs and just, but I'm here and it's 3:03 and I think this is going to be cute even though I just threw it together. I don't know. I was ready to go live and say, you guys, I don't know. I don't know. My project's ruined. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it. But I'm here. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Wanda. I'm so glad you guys found me even though I'm an hour late. Okay, so what I've decided is I pulled out my Hello Autumn transfer and I'm going to do something fun with this. I'm going to use one of our door tags. So Hello Autumn is the transfer and I'm going to use one of our door tags. And then I found this really amazing wreath. This like just gorgeous fake wreath at the tea store. Found it there. I don't know how much it was. And I'm going to try to incorporate this onto the wreath somehow. We'll see how that goes. So let's get started. Let's see if I can make something pretty today. I'm gonna hang that while we wait. Because I think that I need to change the surface. Oh, and I have dirty water. You guys. It's a drinking day, honestly. If I had a drink, I'd drink it right now. Yay, Shelly. I'm glad you have the afternoon off. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Denise. Hi, Bay. Hi, Diane. Hey, Tracy. I'm telling you, just been one of those days. And I hate to say that because honestly, I hate to say that, but it really, really has. I want to soften this. This is very white. It's, you know, you can see the grains, but it's white. I want to soften it. So we're going to soften it with some chalk paste. I think I'm going to grab my, oh goodness, my Dune. I just got to find where it is. I just got to see where I'll put it back. And I'll do a little, oh, here it is. I found it. All right, so I'm just going to kind of soften it up. You know, like I did last night. If you didn't watch last night, my gosh, it was so fun. I did this, you can't see the whole thing, but I did that last night. So I'm just going to give it a quick spray with the water and just kind of wipe it. make sure it's all over there. And let me see. I just kind of want to soften it up. I'm going to put it into some water. So it is Dune, a little bit of Dune. And I'm just going to mix it in with some water. And this should be plenty. Just like one little scoop with 2 sprays of water. Honestly, should be plenty. I'm just going to soften this up, and I may give it some darker edges, like do a little edging on here. Because if I'm going to put this on a wreath, and that wreath has like really cool dark colors, like the browns and the greens. So if I I don't want it to be so stark on there, so I might throw in some dark. Let's think about this. If I wanted to throw in some dark colors, I definitely would do some bark because I've got a little bit of that. I'm just gonna use the same thing right here. Give it a little water. So I've got a little bit of dark in here, and then I might just like glaze it over a couple areas with my brush. So just like real lightly kind of get all of this, and then just kind of blend it in, like fan it out. There we go. So we're getting kind of that color I want. There we go. All right, so then now we have this kind of, I mean, mine was used, but I even looked for a new one. I went through all of my new transfers to see if I had a new one of the All Hallows minis, because that's what I was going to use today. And I couldn't find, I went one by one and couldn't find that one. Becca just hands one up to me and shows me that she found one an hour and 10 minutes later. But still, as soon as I find that transfer, I'm going to do the project that I was going to do today. But, okay, so we're going to dry this now. So this is a chalk couture surface. This is one of our door tags. If you don't have door tags, ladies and gentlemen, I have them in stock. I'll check really quickly to see if they're back ordered or not. But I think I'm not sure if they're in stock. Oh, they are totally in stock. So these are $9.99 only. And it's an amazing 9x12 door tag. There is. Okay. So I think I'm just going to dry this. And all I did was use a little bit of chalk paste with water, and I just painted the surface to make it look a little darker, not so stark white. That is all I did. Thank you, Holly. Hi, Rita. Did I say hi, Rita from South Texas? Hello. Hi, Charla. And well, hello, Sage. My goodness. I feel like somebody famous is watching me. My goodness gracious. Oh, Charla. You're welcome. Because I guess if I can inspire you, that's awesome. Speaking of inspiration, you guys know if you would like more ideas, inspiration, any of that inside information that I talk about in my customer group, you can join my free group by typing add me in the comments and I'll get you the link. Yay, Cheryl, it is in stock. Hi, Rosa. Hi, Denise. Yes, Denise, Sage is famous. She's way famous and she is watching my live. I'm like, oh, I'm not really famous. I'm just me. Okay, so this is nice. Oh shoot. That needs to dry down there. Make sure your corners are dry. Sometimes it will pool a little bit until it'll take a little longer to dry. I'm gonna wax this over the chalk. Definitely. And I think one of the number one things I love about using chalk as kind of like a paint is that I can get it everywhere and it washes off with water. There's no like worry about the acrylic mess with acrylic paint or anything. So I'm just gonna grab some of our surface wax. And I just use literally a folded up old washcloth, honestly, that's what this is. And I'm just gonna dig in here to get some of our wonderful chalk. I mean wax. This wax is so awesome. There is no smell. There's no odor. There's no color. There's no staining involved. You know, sometimes it's okay if your wax is a little yellow, but sometimes it's not okay. All right, now I'm just gonna make sure this is smoothly on here. That feels really good. Okay. Put it away. And we're going to apply our transfer. Now I think I don't need that. I think I'm going to do it this way, just so that I can have more control. I'm going to pick up need it a little bit. That might be too much. Now that's a little too much. Need to shift it a little. I know, this is going to take me. I want to make sure everything is straight. Okay, very good. I've got my Hello Autumn on here. So I'm not using the outside words, just the Hello Autumn. And I think we're gonna do some bark papaya, and then I want a green color. Where is my shimmer olive? Because that's what I want. No green, no shimmer olive. I don't know where my chalk is. For the love of good. Okay, all right. I also could use pesto. So where's my pesto? This is me getting annoyed because nothing is where it's supposed to be. Or I've run out of pesto, which never happens. So, nope, that's gold. This is what I wanted. I want, ugh. All right, let me see if I have a new pesto. I do have a pesto and a shimmer olive. So one of these, like I could go with a shimmer or I could go with the pesto. I think I'm going to go with the pesto and do no shimmer on this. So then here will my colors be. Here will be my colors. Charla, you wish you could, but you're not a designer. What? You could totally do this. Denise, Jessica is for sure. Jessica's like way famous. I gotcha. Yes, we all watch each other for ideas. That's... Oh, Carol, I was late due to school too, and half a dozen other reasons. Join for the fun of chalking. Yes, yes. Me too. But I didn't know how fun it was because I had never even touched a product. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, the shimmer is hiding with my All Hallows Eve minis. Who knows? Thank you. I think these are good choices too. So what I'm going to do is, oh yeah, this is brand new. So I've got to peel it off, and there's a little bit on the lid. So I just like to scrape that down. Kind of like, you know, when you open your applesauce container or your pudding cup, you got to get all the goodness from the lid. Okay. And then I will stir it up. Oh, how I love a smooth and creamy chalk. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So satisfying. Okay. Now, the thing about this is that I want to be very strategic about it. So we're going to use a small squeegee. And we've got our, whoops, got our green on there. Okay. Then wipe off the extra. Now I've got some of this. This is bark. getting, okay. I'm wiping up almost to the green, and then I'm wiping down. Now I'm going to take my finger. I am going to get it wet, but then I'm going to like tap it off so it's just barely wet. And I am going to ombre this. And I am using the chalk and my finger to really blend those colors at the bottom of the hello. The hello. Okay, now we're gonna do the papaya. This is also beautifully creamy. Okay. My finger is nice and like a little bit wet. There's a bubble. I'm not happy about that. All right, so this looks good. This needs a little bit of that. All right, so let's see what this looks like after I'm done. I'm going to peel and reveal. Are you ready? Ooh, it looks good. Those colors are awesome. I'm gonna pop this in my water and get it cleaned for you, or for me actually. Best thing to do is to clean your transfer right away. Get all that chalk paste off and then set it to dry. This is a big transfer, so it's taken me a minute, but I'll be almost done. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right, so that is drying, and now this is gonna dry, so that I can put my finishing touches onto it. Vicky, that's so funny. Hi, April. Good to see you too. Thank you, thank you. So we have to attach it to the wreath, and it's kind of a big wooden object, so we want to make sure we actually attach it well. So I am definitely gonna get out. I do have some wire that I'm gonna use and a little bit of ribbon. Hi Sarah, how are you? I hope that your Wednesday's going well. I don't know what day it is. Oh my goodness. And all right, so I can get rid of this, set this over here, get rid of my squeegees, and put the lid on my case. Something just fell. Another thing just fell. Oh, what's happening? I don't know. Stuff's falling all over me. I wish I had a little bit of like interior design in my brain so that I could design my space to perfectly work with me, but you know, it's hard. It's really hard. I'm going to cut. Okay, so here is the hanger. There's a hanger on this wreath, and I'm going to cut off this tag. It was from the tea store. Okay, so I know that however I do this, I feel like some of these I think that's fine, just the way it is. Now I just need to kind of attach it, and I might hot glue some of these leaves to the board. But I'm going to get some wire to secure this to the actual, oh man, I hate when you can't find the end. I hate when you can't find the end of wire or ribbon or whatever you're working with. There we go. Okay. All right, I think that should be a good amount. We're going to try it. Okay, and I think I will double it up for strength reasons. I'm going to push that down. And find it. And I think I will go around a few times, like 4 times. That should be pretty good, don't you think? There we go. All right, so we're gonna secure it pretty tightly. This is just wire, like floral wire. It's not anything fancy, but it's manipulated by my hands very easily, right? I'm just twisting it up like crazy and wrapping that around. Now I'm going to get some ribbon. I'm thinking when you're looking at a wreath like this, where do you want your ribbon? I was kind of going to put it up here because this is kind of coming off. I think I can do it that way. Looking at the colors, kind of knowing what I need. Do I want an actual bow? Let me see. I may need help. I don't know. I don't know what my deal is. Because I could go burlap. I've got this brown burlap, which I think will be pretty. Shelly, that's exactly what I was thinking. Since as soon as I was debating over shimmer or not shimmer, I was like, you know, this is such a matte looking wreath to begin with because of the leaves. There's no shine on here. I think it's just fine. All right, so I kind of want to do another, like 2 different things. If I do, that might be too light. That might be okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do 2, 1, 2. 2 of those. Now let's do 3 and 3. All right. So, all right, I have 3 of those. Now I'm going to do 3 of these. Make it as big as that. I'm just winding it around. This is my ribbon until I have 1, 2, 3 loops, 3 full loops on both sides. 1, 2, 3, and then I am cutting that ribbon. So I literally have 2, just that's what I have. This is what I have. Okay. Now I need to cinch it, and I'm just going to use a piece of, I'm just going to use a piece of jute to tie this double knotted. Okay, so it's stuck there. Now I'm actually going to use this and this layered. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I better err on the side of a lot. I got it stuck together, and I'm going to wrap it around like this. And I probably will tie this back here. Okay, so I'm tying it. It's just one tie. So this is what I have so far. I can scooch that around. Now I'm gonna fluff this out. Remember, I am the not bow girl, right? I don't do bows, but I found kind of an easy way, I guess, that you can be a not bow girl and still make bows, kind of. It just takes a little bit of finesse with your ribbon to just spread them out. What color did I use? Oh, thank you, Diane. Zip ties are amazing, and I did contemplate grabbing one, but I kind of didn't want to, so I can squish that together, fluff this out to make it actually look like bows. How proud of me are you right now that I am creating kind of a bow? Okay, now we are going to attach this up here. So we can still see the words. It's totally okay that I don't see all of the stuff on that. And I think I will do a little hot glue. I want to kind of cover this up. So I'm going to kind of, I want that to stick there. And this one, I want to stick there. So I'm just going to kind of press these down into that hot glue. I need my pressing tool. I need my multi-tool for this. My fingers are gonna be burned off. I'm gonna have no fingerprints in a minute. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Jackie. Where did I get the wreath, Victoria? At a store that sometimes they're superstores and sometimes they're not, and sometimes they have Starbucks in them and sometimes they don't, and sometimes they have really great dollar spots and sometimes they don't, and it starts with a T, and I really am not supposed to come out and tell you where I picked it up, but that's what I know. Did you get all my clues? It's like you could use it for archery practice. I know, it's silly. I just can't be promoting other places when I'm on my business page. It's not allowed. Just because of like brand confusion and stuff, and I get it. So I just want you to know it's not because I'm being like mean. It's just not allowed. Okay. Now I hope wherever I'm pressing this that it's gonna stay. Sarah Boren, thank you. It's true. Lot of clues. I know. Usually I just say it's the tea store and then people know. But if you're new around here, you may not pick up on that, right? Like, what? TJ Maxx? No, that's not where I got it. There's a little bit of glitter in this light colored bow, and it's kind of like onto my sign. It looks pretty cute. Hi, Gail. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Victoria. Just when you're on your business page, I mean, you could always say, you know, message me for that information and I can tell you offline. That also could work. I'm trying to make this a little puffier over here. Now, I really have to look at this because I'm going to tack some of these down to my board. So I want this to lay a little bit nicer on here. And I'll trim the edges of this bow too to make them look super pretty. So I think what I'll do is I take the edge of this and I'm going to fold it in half, and then I'm just going to cut it at an angle, and you cut out to the outside edges. So from the inside, so it looks like this. And I'll do the same thing with this one. I haven't determined if that's too long or if I can make it shorter, because I gotta hold it up and look at it. So let me look at it first. Oh, I just knocked over something. I kind of have a small space right here. All right, what do you guys think? If I hold this up, knowing that it's kind of like at an angle, should I make these shorter? You tell me. Shorter or keep it the same. Shorter or keep it the same. And while you guys are voting, I'm going to just tell you about our Club Couture program. If you haven't checked it out yet and you're not a member, oh my goodness, type club in the comments. I will just send you the information so you can check it out. It's a really great subscription program. It's super inexpensive and you become a preferred customer and get all sorts of perks. And if you've ever thought about becoming a designer for a fun, crafty company like Chalk Couture, type team in the comments and I will give you a little invite into my opportunity group where I go live once a month and I have videos in there where you can check out what it takes to be a designer. Okay, let's see. What did you guys say? Keep it shorter. Love it, same. Keep it the same, keep it the same, same. Shorter, same. Keep shorter. Looks great, keep. Gorgeous. Maybe a little shorter, but either way, it's amazing. Keep. All right, so 9 of you voted make the brown only a little bit shorter. Some of you, okay, let's try that. I'll just trim like a centimeter off of the brown and we'll see if that just makes the difference. Because I don't think it's going to uncover any more of the words unless the letter A, unless all right, what do you think? I just cut the brown, the dark brown, I should say, a little bit shorter. It's not really, and I could puff this out, give it more height, then it'll stay away from that H. You can see it a little bit better. Good? You think? Good? Okay. Keep it as it is. Keep it, all right. I think we got it. I think we got it. So much for me not knowing what I was going to do today. I think it's pretty cute. And, the colors look really good, the green and the autumn. You know, I could tack this down on this side a little bit, but if I keep it inside my house and it's not windy in my house, it will probably be fine. I don't know if I should, it's kind of cray-cray. It's cute. It's cute, but I might try to tack this up a little bit. These leaves are a little bit moldable, like I can move them a little bit, but they're not necessarily like made out of wire. They're plastic. Oh, Jane, you'll be so proud of me. Seriously, the non-bow girl made a bow, and it's an easy kind, right? Like it's so easy. It's not like the hard kind. It's a total fake bow, if you ask me. Totally fake. But thank you. All right, there you go, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, even though I was like super, super late. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'll be here at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And I'll have everything laid out ahead of time, so I'm not last minute looking for a transfer that's invisible. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your hump day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Will the ink stain the silk screen? Sometimes it can, and that's okay. Staining doesn't change the usability of your transfer, but sometimes the pigments can stain a little bit, and it's okay. So don't stress about it. All right, guys. Bye.